everyone, welcome to T20 Stars. I'm Shane Watson. Today I'm going to be giving my debrief into last night's game against RR in Abu Dhabi. Before I get into that, please don't forget to subscribe to the T20 Stars YouTube channel. There are some very exciting things coming up over the next couple of months, so make sure that you click subscribe so you don't miss out on the notifications when these exciting things do come through. Moving on to the debrief from last night's very disappointing game against the Rajasthan Royals. It was just a very deflating game in the end. I'm still feeling pretty low and very disappointed. For us just not to be able to bring it all together in a really important game like it was last night, to be able to keep our dreams alive, been able to make the finals. Yeah, it's been tough to digest, to be totally honest. I didn't sleep that well last night. Continuing to work through in my mind. Me not being able to contribute like I wanted to, just taking the game on a little bit too quickly and just knowing, just not assessing the wicket, giving myself enough time to assess the wicket, and just end up hitting one to mid-wicket. I hit it decently, but just straight to the fielder. And then just our ability to be able to take the game on. Like, we did get strangled by the Rajasthan Royals bowling, especially through that middle. Yes, we lost 4 wickets in our first, was like 8 or 9 overs. So there had to be a rebuilding phase, but the Rajasthan Royals spinners bowled incredibly well. They just suffocated us. Gopal went for 14 off his 4 overs with 1 wicket, and Tawati, who continues to do incredibly well, he went for 18 off his 4 overs as well with 1 wicket. They just suffocated us, and then for our chance to be able to try and explode at the end, they bowled really well, and we weren't able to get a decent total that we could potentially defend. Jofra Archer bowled incredibly well again in the first 6 overs. He's one of the best bowlers in the world. His ability to be able to shut players down, he's a wicket-taking bowler as well. It just makes it very challenging for batsmen and world-class batsmen to be able to score runs off him consistently. So he did a great job, and then the back end of the innings as well. And yeah, unfortunately, we just couldn't get any momentum. We couldn't wrestle that momentum back off Rajasthan Royals, which, again, it's just at the time that we needed to. It's disappointing. But the reality of where things are at and the reality of the opposition, and Rajasthan just didn't give us a chance to be able to wrestle that momentum back. Jadoo got 35 off 30, tried the best that he possibly could to get us to a total that we could try and defend, and MS again did what he possibly could to be able to then explode towards the end of the innings. But again, the Rajasthan Royals the bowlers just didn't really give us a chance to be able to do that. So for us to be able to get 125, we knew that we absolutely had to fight. Like, cricket's a funny game. You never know what can happen. So we knew we had to fight and go all guns blazing. And Deepak Chahar bowled beautifully again. He got 2 for 18 off his 4 overs, was giving us a chance. Josh Hazlewood, who provided great impact with the new ball, was giving us a chance because we had to try and take wickets. But then Jos Buttler came in and he just batted beautifully. It wasn't the most consistent wicket, but from ball 1, the ball just found the middle of his bat. And as we've seen in the past, whether he's opening or batting in the middle order like he has for England in 50-over cricket in particular, he's a world-class batsman. He can take on spin, he can take on the quicks. He hits in great areas. He's got a lot of different shot options as well and scoring options. And he just took the game away from us. We really tried. We kept pushing really hard, but Joss just he batted brilliantly well. It was great that we were able to keep Steve Smith pretty quiet because of the way we bowled, but Joss was just too good. So in the end, it was a very deflating game last night. I know everyone's in the exact same boat as how I'm feeling, all the players and support staff, and there's no question all the incredible fans that we have at CSK would be feeling the exact same way as well. And we're like we're really sorry that after things being so good for so long, that things have panned out the way they have in this tournament. We're still saying maybe a mathematical chance of being able to make the finals in some way, but we're going to have to turn things around and play some incredible cricket over the next 4 games, and a lot of things are going to have to fall our way as well. But there's the one thing that I know that we will guarantee is that we'll be pushing the limits of how good we can be, and there's no reason why we can't get on a run and put everything together. Build momentum, hold momentum from the start of the game, and then hold it for 40 overs. Because we know the incredible support that we've always got from the CSK fans, the love and support, which is unconditional. We'll be doing everything we can to repay that love and support over the next 4 games. So again, it was a tough game last night. It's been a tough night and day so far to be able to digest what happened last night. It's one of those times where it takes a bit of time to get over it when things don't go exactly to plan. For me personally, to get off to a good start in the first couple of balls, but then just to get out like I did, again, that's shattering as well. So, the next game's on Friday. We do need to turn things around. And we need to fight so hard. So we've got at least 1 to 2 training sessions in the lead up to the next game. So again, we'll be doing everything we can to put in the best performances that we possibly can. It's really as simple as that. We've got so much to play for to try and stay around, ruin some people's parties, but most importantly, to give back to the CSK fans who are always there through thick and thin. So, thank you for your understanding and patience, and we'll be doing everything we can to restore the faith over the next 4 games. But look, thanks so much for joining me after this debrief. It's a pretty deflating sort of debrief today. But look, thanks so much for all your continued support, and I look forward to the next debrief, hopefully with a lot better news, a lot better debrief from our next game, which is Friday night. So take care everyone and stay safe.